welcome to Superstring Transitions, the Warp Ancestor, Debugging the Solar System, Episode 2. Just to reiterate the format, a lot of these won't be full on 30-minute to 1 hour expositions. They'll be short, to the point. Typically my debugging is fast, and the videos are filmed with the solution already implemented, and I just go through the paces of implementing the solution. So expect under 10 minutes, just discussing quickly what's being fixed, and if anything, we're just going through gameplay. Alright, so today today's a special episode because we're going to be discussing two probes that humanity has sent out into the void past the solar system. They're our deepest in space craft currently, and we've already lost contact with one of them. It's not transmitting back any information, and because of the distance that they're at, they're not in any meaningful range for the player in Warp Ancestor. So what I've done with Pioneer 10 and Voyager 1, the two probes in question, is I have placed them in stable orbits past Pluto, so that the player, you can visit them in the solar system. Otherwise, the distance would be quite far. Pioneer 10 is, I think, over 15 billion kilometers, so it's times and a half the diameter of the solar system, which is over 10 billion kilometers. And Voyager 1 are to keep them at that distance, even scaled down, and to have the player just fly there, basically. So I just placed them in stable orbits past Pluto, where the player, you can go and warp there and find them and get a readout. And that's exactly what we're doing right now during some gameplay. So sit tight. We're going to take a look at and see what you can expect if you visit these probes in their orbits, and why they were placed in that configuration versus just letting them move outward as they are doing in reality. Again, it's just to get the player to give the player access to them, versus just asking the player to put in like 20 minutes to traverse a really long distance, even with warp, to get